All right, so I really only moved about 50 yards here. So I want to explain what we're doing here, the concept and why we do this. Put this together. Heel, sit. So the point of teaching the dog obedience with sit, heel, here is so that will transition into the field for the dog to come here when I tell him to come here with the object in his mouth. That's the goal, right? We want him to retrieve all the way to me, sit down politely, and let me take that bird from him, okay? Now, we moved into this shady spot where you can see, well, one, we had to move into the shade so you could see me and the dog, but also I want you to see this path behind me, okay? So this path behind me is, 60, 70 yards long, something like that, and it's just a simple, straight mowed path through kind of some pretty heavy brush, actually. I actually keep this path mowed just for teaching young dogs an important concept, which is go out and get it, then come straight back to me. So there's no other outlet here. He can't run off to the sides. He's not going to go anywhere else. It's very difficult for him to go anywhere other than right back to me. So we're teaching him straight out, straight back. So that's objective number one. Now, Ace has been doing this for a while, so we're going to show you the objective number two we're working on today. The next thing we're going to work on today is steadiness, meaning don't go until I tell you to go, okay? Now, this is very hard for young dogs. It's hard for every dog to learn how to sit still, especially if you're in a duck hunt, you got birds working, everybody's excited, you all stand up, you call the shot, boom, there goes your dog running out in front of you. He runs out in front of you and all the guns are going off. Guess what? You now got a dog that's either one, going to get shot, or two, he's going to be deaf because of the gun blast, right? So we need him to understand he's got to sit down until we tell him to go. So here's the beginning steps of how we teach this, okay? So what I'm going to do, we're going to take a nice bright white bumper here, and he loves these. He's happy to go get them, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to do a little drill called walking memory, okay? This is very simple. I'm going to walk down here. I'm going to toss the bumper out in front of him while he's on leash. And it's going to be just a few yards in front of him. Then we're going to turn around and walk back here. Then I'm going to release him. Let me show you. Okay, now we're going to come back here, sit, no, hey, right here, okay. Ace, attaboy. Like that. Right here. 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 Good. Good job. Okay, that was excellent. Lots of good stuff just happened there. Let me explain. Okay? First thing, on the way down when we were walking down, he was walking politely at the heel position. He was very excited, right? He wanted to jump, he wanted to bounce around. That's okay. He was not lunging, which is great. Okay, that means he understands the heel command. Now, once I tossed the bumper out and walked back, obviously he was going crazy trying to get it. That's fine. Okay, I want him excited. We are not going to squash that excitement. We need that energy, that enthusiasm, okay? And really, you probably couldn't get it out of him anyway, okay? Without being really brutal to the dog, okay? Then, once we came back, I got him to sit down, and he responded to the whistle sit nicely, and I held on to that little tag on the end of the e-collar just to hold him steady a little bit. Okay? Then to release him, I say his name and he goes out and gets it. Then, did you see what he did? He went out and got it and then started to come back and got most of the way back. I was like, oh, I want to play with it. But he responded to that whistle and was like, oh yeah, the whistle means I need to come back, so let me come back and I'll be a good boy, okay? So Ace is very teachable and doing very well. That's a little mistake, but those are the kinds of small mistakes we want him to make so that we can kind of correct them and see if they can get better. Now, let's do this drill one more time, only we're gonna do it with a higher degree of difficulty. Hey, Ace, here. This time I'm just gonna throw. Sit. Sit. Ace. Good boy. Good dog. Okay. Good. Sit. Good. Okay. Again, lots of good things are happening here, okay? He is understanding, he needs to sit down, he needs to be patient, whether I throw the bird in front of him or whether he sees the bird and knows that it's out there, okay? So, all in all, Ace is making solid progress here. I feel like we're moving along. He's gonna make you a great dog for a long time.